restricted and prohibited areas to likely shoot down or ram an airliner filled with passengers. And he's got the wisdom, the maturity, the forethought, the kindness, caring, and love to say to me that. I think about his example a lot. And tragically, General Worley ended up being a 2-star. And after he retired from the service, he and his wife, they had an Army kid who'd passed away. They were very committed to going to Walter Reed and serving with the wounded warriors. And tragically, we lost General Worley and his wife when 2 metro trains collided with each other here in Washington, D.C., and they were killed instantly. And whenever I'm up at the Arlington National Cemetery, a place of incredibly hallowed ground for us, I'll try to get up there and see the Worleys. But we launched into a lot of unknown, and the two ship in front of us just had the gun, and I waited the extra 5 minutes to get 2 AIM-9s and was the mission commander up there for most of the morning and into the afternoon, and got to see and witness incredible examples of courage from our maintainers on the ramp to those first responders in Washington to young tanker crews that took it upon themselves to come up over DC that ultimately ended up deploying not long after it. It's funny, the same KC-10 crew that responded to my guard calls for a tanker over DC, and we ended up having a tanker right over the White House. Several weeks later, I'm in a tick and I can't leave, and I call for a tanker, and that tanker leaves the safe space of the tracks in the southern end of Afghanistan and comes right up over the AOR that we're fighting in, just short of it. And I get on the boom. We're running out of gas. I'm getting ready to jettison my tanks. My wingman's even lower than me, and he can't get on the boom because he's so freaked out. And it's the same crew, same 2 slick wing captains up front and the same staff sergeant boomer in the back. And once again, the tanker force is saving some fighter pilot's ass. And so, just examples like that, man.